So, I've been thinking a lot about the end of the world and all of the things that I love in it, about all of the yesterdays and all of the ways I wouldn't change it, about the lessons I've learned and their complications, about all of the stories and their abbreviations. I guess I've just been thinking a lot. Maybe I'm waiting for a sign that I'm in the right place. Even if I can't see the light, I know that it's always easier to navigate in hindsight, so I've been thinking a lot about how all the words I never thought were filled with anything stayed with you. And with them, the memories that make you fight back, that grin that appears when they cross your mind, with the feeling of inside jokes and childlike laughter that happens when you give up jumping over puddles and instead run straight into them. I've been thinking a lot about how I still know which steps creak at my parents' house, and about how I swore in front of my mother for the first time, all because I was upset over that boy after she told me not to waste those words on him, and that I wasn't allowed to marry someone that I had just met that day. This is not Frozen, there is no open door, and no sandwiches in need of finishing, which got me to thinking a lot more about how trees get knocked over by air, but hold themselves up so that tornadoes of little boys can climb up and fall out of them, only to learn that the ground still hurts the next time you fall. I've been thinking a lot about skin knees and cavities and dentist visits and fallen trees and the things that I know I'll miss when I leave. And the notes that I wrote and never sent about the things that got me all bent out of shape. I've been thinking a lot about the amount of times that I've tried to end it. Tempted by an exit sign at a movie that's just too gripping to leave. That's not to say that it's not good. It's just that without the struggle, it'd be so boring. And I kind of want to see how it ends. It's like, if I left, I'd just spoil the ending. And then I would never know if it was really worth it. I've been thinking a lot about if the hero ever really does get the girl. And if Clark Kent spent a lot of money on his haircuts, or where he got his glasses from, about how a wanderer comes home, well, it's a place she's never actually seen, about what's gonna happen to me if I stop walking. Will I just cease to be or find some sort of happiness in the waiting? Can I be content in a hallway? Will I always be pushing on another door or something in between? But I've still been thinking a lot. And maybe that's because I've got too much spare time, but I cannot help but see all the things we've made it through. You and I have tried our hardest and fought to get the farthest we ever have. We have seen sights that half of me could only dream of and the other part couldn't dare to believe, and we are still here. Still fighting, still trying to make something new. Who would have thought we came all this way to give up and go home with nothing? I know the future's in sight, because I've seen it. It's somewhere on a map, and it's called Montana, with towering mountains of promise and a place called Billings that I've always wanted to visit, and I hope that I get there soon. We will get there soon. I've been thinking a lot about the sinking feeling that I've been left behind when, as far as I can see, nobody else has found the path that we have taken. And I've learned it's really easy to think that you've gotten lost when you're creating a new way, but I'm thinking of what they're going to say if the day ever comes that we cannot speak of our adventures ourselves or show anyone the way. But regardless of what they promise you, I swear, we're gonna be okay.